With Mother's Day this weekend, DNA testing kits rank high on the gifts for mom list. For many, these kits translate into confirming you're Irish or German. However, there is a growing trend with the kits uncovering a past that some had buried deep.
And they were super excited.
This looks like any other Skype between family. The difference, Anne is my half-sister I only learned about a couple of months ago.
You see it on TV, you see it, you hear it, you know, oh, so-and-so found a cousin or, you know, aunt and uncle, or they, you know, just people have been out of touch. And with the Ancestry, everything is really just a couple clicks and a payment away.
With the ease of DNA testing, it seems more and more people are taking the tests and more are discovering family secrets.
If it comes back and says you have a direct relative, likely a sibling or half-sibling usually is the case, that is going to be accurate information.
Secrets some thought would never come to light. For others, the answer to years and years of wondering where they came from. It's a tricky road for some trying to navigate this new normal.
Back then, technology, you couldn't even get a hold of people on Facebook like that. So older people are difficult, but you have to also just back off, right? And just they might come around to it at some point, and maybe they don't. But really, the choice is theirs, too.
Back then, adoptions were closed with no information given to anyone after the papers were signed.
Everything was closed. Everything was, and I'm sure there's people out there that are freaking out because of the DNA tests now, that people are finding long-lost relatives that probably didn't want to be found.
For Anne, she waited until her parents passed away before she took the test. The only information she had about her birth mother was her name given to her at birth at a home run by Catholic nuns in Detroit.
A couple weeks later, when I got, you know, my DNA results, and there was some close relatives.
One of those matches putting her in touch with our mother.
In January, I got the email from Bethany that her aunt had looked me up on Facebook and had sent me a message. That, oh, Lord. This means it could be happening.
It happened, and after a month of back and forth messages, we all finally met in person, meeting new nephews and extended family we never knew existed.
I don't want to be too forward. I don't want to push. I don't want to make her uncomfortable. And that's the same with everyone in the family. You know, I don't want to put anybody on the spot. So I'm trying to let you and your sister and your mom kind of lead the way.
A road more traveled these days as this once uncommon story becomes more common.
And now that this has happened, it seems like my story is that of so many others. The more we discuss the topic openly, the more people come forward with the very same or similar story. If you go to YourErie.com, the story continues with our experts with more information on testing and how to navigate this new normal.